All right. Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna get right into it. So I'm driving my bus or whatever, right? And my job calls me. I pull the bus over safely, put it in park, answer the phone. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. So turns out that a parent called my job and said that her son he got bullied yesterday. He got his coat taken by two boys on my bus that are brothers. Huh? So first of all, I'm driving a bus. My number one job is to get your kids home safely, to get them to school safely, to get them to their field trip destination safely, first and foremost. So I cannot, and I don't have a bus monitor. So I cannot watch the road and safely get your child home and also babysit them and look in my mirror at the same time. Every chance I get, I'm looking up in the mirror saying, hey, sit down. Hey, who is that cursing like that? Hey, blah, blah, blah. I mean, especially at the start of school, I make it a point. I will pull my bus over, get out of my seat, go to the problem area, go to the problem childs. It don't matter. I will get up. And it's not to intimidate them. It's to say, hey, I'm human too. I'm a parent too. So I see where y'all coming from, and y'all gonna see where I'm coming from. I know how to talk to them in a authoritative way without downing them, treating them like little bees. I don't treat them like little bees now. I'm not gonna disrespect your kids, but I will be firm with them because over the years that's what works. I wish, I wish I could say, and I can, but it doesn't work for everyone. For the majority, I have to talk firm. I have to even raise my voice sometimes because, first of all, I'm up here. You might be all the way in the back. So I can't just say, hey, sit down, please. I look back up. It was 10 kids sitting down, standing up. And then when I say, hey, sit down, please, only 2 sit down. But when I say, hey, hello, have a seat, everybody's sitting down now. And also, I talk to y'all kids. I joke with your kids. I compliment your kids. They come to me all the time. And it's crazy because it's like, I drive 4 different schools. I drive from all the way, kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. All the way, every single day. In the morning, in the afternoon. So it's better for me to build some kind of relationship with them. So they know I'm not just picking on them. I'm not, I got to build some kind of familiarity with your child. So they can know, like, hey, I done seen you on good days. I seen you on bad days. I congratulated you when you got good grades. I told you happy birthday. I noticed when you changed your hairstyle. I noticed your new book bag. But today, we finna talk about this because we gonna get this together. Anyway, back to the topic. So, when my job told me that, I instantly told my person, like, hey, well, I saw him get off the bus yesterday with a jacket, but I didn't see him get off with a coat. On top of that, nobody was loud yesterday. I didn't hear nobody say, give me my coat back. Or, oh, bus driver, he took his coat. Or they took his coat. I didn't hear anything like that. Like, 9 times out of 10, when it's what do I want to call it? I don't want to say altercation because anytime it's a verbal or physical altercation on my bus, I'm going to know from the voices going up, or I'm driving in my peripheral vision, I'm seeing movement, blah, blah, blah. So yesterday I didn't have any indication that anything was going on. That was odd to me. So I did say that. When my job explained what the parent said, I wrote the names down. Okay, I'm going to get on it. I'm going to report it. Because when I report it, the school can look at the cameras. So I indeed reported it. But me being me, that's all I had to do was report it. But I go deeper because I'm a mother. And I love kids. I'm not, just a school bus driver. Just, oh, yeah, I'm a driver and I care about my bus. No, I care about these kids. We're going to get it together, like I said. So I told the little boys when they got on the bus to sit behind me and to explain to me what happened yesterday. They really don't give me problems on these buses. And every school pretty much get along. Like I'm fortunate because I don't have a whole bunch of fights on my bus. I don't have a lot of arguments between students. Like we are one bus, and usually kids are just talking. They might talk a little stuff to their friends, but pretty much everybody is getting along, right? So they sitting behind me and they telling me, "Yeah, this happened at school." I was like, "Yeah, oh, that's why I didn't hear nothing yesterday." Okay, carry on. So, from their point of view, they told me we were not bullying him. We were playing with him. I said, when y'all was playing with him, was he playing back or was he upset? It's a difference between you playing with him and he playing back. You know what I'm saying? So I mentioned that. Um, they said that they were going through the coats. The little brother needed his. The big brother said, "Is this yours?" And that's when the bully boy said, "No, that's mine." So instead of the big brother saying, "Here you go," he gave it to his little brother. And the little brother put it on, and it was too big, they said. So that's when they realized, oh, this is the bully boy's coat. By then, the bully boy was so upset, like, man, this is my coat. What's going on? So I guess that's where it came in, where the word bullied was put in there. It's two brothers against another boy they were playing with, blah, blah, blah. You know, it could have been an innocent mistake. But you got to realize, even at the age, if the bully boy is upset saying, this is my coat, even before your little brother put it on, shouldn't you, like, pay attention to that? And then, it's so many questions in my mind. You live with your brother, but you don't know how his coat looks. Okay, they are kids. Cool. So, today, after talking to the boys, I told them, in my mind, what would help them out specifically is if they really was just playing with him yesterday and they really was not bullying him yesterday. What they could do, because I will be writing this down and reporting it, what they could do to prove that or to show compassion, they could go right back to that lost and found, find his coat, and say, here, this happened yesterday, but we found it today. Here it is. Boom, bow. Problem solved. We all good. We can carry on with our lives, right? So this is elementary school. Of course, their problems are not going to be so complex like middle school, high school, adulthood. But at the end of the day, in this specific situation, if the boys are telling the complete truth, that was not bullying. Yay! Right? But all I'm saying is, I don't respect bullies. I don't. There's so many ways to have fun in school. There's so many ways to have fun as an adult. You do not have to put somebody else down to bring yourself up. I don't respect that. You can have the toughest person in the world. They still gonna choose their battles. You know why? It's always somebody bigger and tougher than you. It's always somebody prettier than you. It's always somebody richer than you. Right? I mean, you have bullying in your character. You have, you want to be condescending to somebody. You want to degrade somebody else. When really, that means you not nothing. What are you trying to prove? Who are you trying to impress? And then if I got to bully somebody to impress you, why am I hanging out with you? Where is this road going to lead to? Right? So I just want y'all to talk to y'all kids at home and instill in them not to do that. It's going to lead down a bad road. What is going to come from that? What seeds are we sowing when we are bullying? Right? I'm not going to say all mass shootings and all S words when people want to take their stuff out the earth. I'm not going to say all of that comes from bullying, but it's just like not worth it. Like that stuff can escalate so stupidly, if that's a word. I don't know. Anyway, nice rapping with you. I'm out.